Hello and welcome to our special update from ShelterBox. I'm Alf Evans, I'm the Head of Operations at ShelterBox here, and we're talking to you today because of a second large earthquake in Lombok in Indonesia. Indonesia is on the Pacific Ring of Fire, and Lombok is one of the islands in that chain of islands that make up Indonesia. There is a subduction zone where the Earth's crust is being dragged underneath the other plate, and that causes lots of magma to bubble up underneath the volcanoes and cause instabilities. And that came to a head last week when they had a 6.4 magnitude on the Richter scale earthquake, and again less than a week later they've had a 7. Now those scores go up exponentially, as in a 6 is half the size of a 7, 7 being double that 6, and that is an enormous one. So it's half again as big as the last earthquake last week, so they've been hit by 2. The damage caused is, we're getting reports of 20,000 people plus being displaced by those earthquakes. Over 3,000 buildings completely destroyed and tens of thousands of buildings damaged. The destruction, whole mosques have come down, so it's some substantial movement of the earth there that's really caused a lot of damage. We've got Rotary support, both from the area, from the governor who's got in touch through our Rotary connections, and also from Rotary connections in Jakarta. We have dispatched a team. A team is on the way from 2 different points halfway around the globe, and the idea is to do assessments to see if we can assist the government response there. Indonesia traditionally doesn't allow outside agencies to work unless there's been a declaration of emergency. They haven't gone there yet, but there could be strong aftershocks, and places that are cut off because it's damaged the infrastructure could be reporting in, and those numbers are bound to rise. They certainly won't come down. So our assessment team will be there to see if we can use some of the aid that's regionally stored in that region for something like this, shelter kits and tents. We've got them stored in the region for just this occasion, should it be needed. So the summary is, we've got 20,000 people who are without a home. We're deploying a team. Rotary are going to help us get through those barriers, and we are prepared to keep the team safe, hopefully, because there's going to be lots of aftershocks. So that's our worry at the moment. And also it's typhoon season as well, so all kinds of risks that we're going to look at. So thank you for your support, and thank you for your interest in our time at the moment. Not to mention all the other deployments we've got on at the moment, but tune into our Facebook page to see updates on those.